What's up, survivors? Welcome back to another Icarus episode. Okay, guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Lulu. I'm a survival game enthusiast, enjoyer, all that fun jazz. Today we are playing Icarus. We're going to be doing a lot of upgrading to our little base. It's getting a little cramped. I've been doing some farming behind the scenes so we could upgrade this. I was thinking about just upgrading it to about double its normal space here. So I got to repair this because we just had a severe storm come through. So these pieces do have to be taken down because we are expanding. Oh, wrong button. And we're expanding to a little bit bigger. We're going to double the size of our base here. I'm going to have to go grab some more pillars because what I'm also doing is increasing the support of my walls so that they take less damage during a storm. So, when that kind of stuff happens and all that fun jazz. But however, today we're going to be doing a lot of behind the scenes. It's going to be a lot of jumping around. This might be my first real extended episode that might actually run an hour and a half to 2 hours because we're going to be knocking out a lot today. Today we're going to be doing prepping for exploring, which means we're got to get a mount, possibly even something that can hold some weight. We're going to have to get some companions so we can have something protect us. So we're going to be going out and getting wolves as well, and all that fun stuff. And we need a place to raise all that stuff, to let it level, and to, live out its life and everything else that happens in the world. You know how it works. So yeah, that's what today is all about. Today is prepping for exploration because we need to find caves and potentially a main base location for living here on Icarus, on Olympus specifically. Because we need a main base. We need a main base. We need a home base is what we need. So we're expanding the house out to a 4x3. So we have some more space here to place down structures. Like I said, it's more of a workshop than it is a house because I'm not going to go crazy with the builds. Not yet anyways. We want to spend as much time as possible prepping everything we need for we want to spend as little downtime as possible messing around with building these first couple of episodes. We want to get out there, get exploring, potentially find a main base location, and go from there. So today we are going to get this done. So let's get this upgraded quick. There we go. And then put in our slopes. Boom, there it goes. Now I just need to figure out a roof issue because I don't know what I'm going to do with my roof. I really don't want to put ceilings as roofs because obviously they take damage from the weather more than they should. So what are we going to do for a roof piece? We have the slanted roof piece, stone. Those are floors. Huh. Let's make one of these. Require require shelter. We have shelter. This game sometimes, I tell you. For now, is that all it needs? There we go. Let's craft one of these. Let's see what this is all about. So the first part of this is going to be upgrading the base and getting things moving. Okay. That's a corner piece. What other pieces do we have? Invert corner piece. Corner piece. Okay, so this doesn't really work with what I want. What was the roof? I'm drawing a blank here, guys. I can't remember for the life of me what the roof piece was. That's the half pieces. Why can I not remember where the roof was? Hold on, guys. I know this is new. I'm just... Yeah, this is the... Stone diagonal building pieces, fall war, ramp, roof invert. Oh! Thank you for whoever just reminded me. The one who was just yelling. Yeah, you know who you are. It's these. It's the actual ramps. Yeah. They're technically the roofs. So what, isn't there a, if I remember correctly, there should be a, hold the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we have the roof peak, the slanted, we have the cap, and then we have the angle. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the yelling and screaming you were just doing. We need to get up to the roof. Yeah, we do. Okay. Deploy ladder. Gonna make me do it the hard way, huh? Gonna make me actually eyeball this. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Scaffolding successful. All right. Deploy. Oh. Do we have to have the floor down? No. There it goes. Okay. So why was it being stubborn? Icarus, right? Yeah, Icarus. We'll just say it's an Icarus issue. So what I could do... Really? Are you destroying my ladder? No, you're destroying my wall because for some reason you guys do a retarded amount of damage to stone structures, which makes no sense. Anyways. There we go. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do is that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Holy shit. I did not realize it automatically did it. You guys have to remember, I haven't played this game in like 2 years. Seriously played the game. I think I tried to do a series on it like a year and a half ago. And I made it like 2 episodes in, and then real life got in the way. Yeah, that's a thing. All right, let me get some more of these crafted. I'm just going to do a double. Yeah, we'll just do that. So, okay. And just in time, because we had a storm. A small storm. Nothing our little shack can't handle. All right. And then we've got some of these pillars. I want to place them on the... here. To help with the support of our humble abode. There we go. Curse you! Alright. And I'm officially out of resources. Not really. I got stone outside. But I'm getting low on nails. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to find more iron soon. Alright, and then I think we'll do some wooden floors for the interior. So let me grab some thatch. All right, and then we're going to put the stone in there, put that in there too. Could have just hit the add to stack button. But yeah, okay. Then we're gonna go here. Crafting. What do we need? 2, 4, 5. There we go. And then 2 windows, not walls. There we go. Okay. And I think that's it. So this doubles the amount of space we have, which will allow us to add down more structures. So let's get the textile bench and the icebox placed. I'll stick the textile over here. And we'll put the icebox probably over here where the forge is now. So, oops, wrong button. So I think what I'm gonna do is take all, pick this up. Place our icebox next to our stove. Here, take all. And then I want pick up our potbelly stove. In a second, hold up. Place that there. Pick this up. We'll place this back here. Place that there. Wow, I did not realize this only had 2 rows. Okay. I don't remember it being that crappy. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay, guys. We'll figure it out. Oof. Let's do this. Pick this up. Move this here. Maybe. I saw it light up a second ago. Fine, we'll put it here. And then go Just want to get the stuff out of my inventory real quick so I can go pick up the rest of this. That up, put this over here. There we go. Just want to make sure we're not leaving stuff on the ground. We can organize things a little bit later. We'll have to get ice for this, but until then, this will have to do. All right. All right, so there we go. This opens up a little bit more. I just need to move this at some point. Like I said, we're not looking to build fancy yet, like building rooms and stuff. Eventually, I will get around to building like a proper, like, you know, structure, you know, where we have, you know, walk-in area, where we got a workshop area, forging area, a kitchen, bedrooms, the whole 9 yards. I mean, we'll live fancy-ish. We don't want to spend too much time building fancy because we're not going to be on this map forever, so we don't want to do that. All right, so my first goal for the day is almost complete. We got one thing left to make and do. I need to place down some more torches, or I could just move these. I mean, I could just move you a little bit more to the center, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do that. All right. I don't want to waste too much more time on this because this is not meant to be our main project for the day. I just wanted to get this done. I could have done this behind the scenes, but I wanted you guys to be here with me when I did it because I care. There we go. Put that in there. This will provide just enough light. Yes, I know the sun is up, but they last forever. Wood is cheap. And this just means I always have at least some light in here at all times. All right, I got one more thing I want to make, which is the carpenter's bench, which I need copper nails for. So let's grab that so we can make 200 copper nails. Max that out. We'll get that going. And then all we're missing is just the copper nails. We can make the carpenter's bench and then we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to get that done. I'm going to figure out where I make the snare at. Probably my inventory. How much you want to bet? That it? Oh, that's the hitching rope. That's the seed extractor. Probably looking right at it. Right there, you blind mother trucker. All right, let me figure this out. Okay, figured it out. It was in, I had to craft yeah, this thing, the ranching station. English hard today, I tell you. All right, so for the snare trap, we need pretty cheap stuff, actually. So not too hard. And then from there, we need, I got to get a cart made. We got to get a couple of basic riding saddles made. So we need furs, leathers, and ropes for that. We got to get some animal beds made, troughs made. We got to get wheat going. Some of the stuff is new. Yeah, there's some new stuff in here that wasn't in here before. Hitching rope, hitching post, and then we got to build an area to keep them safe from the wildlife. I mean, once we've got a pack of wolves going, it'll be a totally different situation. All right, so first things first, we'll do that. Let me go grab some, is that a bear? Please don't be another bear. I'm tired of bears. You guys are annoying. They're like, we know, that's why we attack you and destroy your stuff. Because it's fun. No, it's not fun. Okay, totally missing something. Rope. Yay, I tell you. If it wasn't attached to my head. Or is it the other way around? Something like that. Let me see what we got. Let's make more rope. $40 rope. Okay. Let's get this going. Make the first saddle. Okay. Also, guys, let me know how my mic sounds. I know there was some issues in the first 2 episodes where it was cutting me off, like, randomly. Like, the pickup attack was, like, very off. So I'm hoping it's fixed, because I did some test try runs and I didn't notice the cutoff when I would go to talk and I'd stop talking. Like, it was cutting off way too fast, basically. So let me know if it's better. I hope it's better. It should be better. Okay. What's this? Interesting. One sec. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze really bad. All right. All right, so we can do horses, buffaloes, zebras. Wow, the actual horses too. The 2 new creatures, 3 new creatures. Emu. Okay, yeah, so lots of stuff. We need wood and iron nails. Yep, I just walked into that. Not what I wanted to do. So that rope. Yeah, I beat the system. I was like, wait a minute, this is next to the window, isn't it? I don't have to keep running outside anymore. All right, let's get 1 trough, 2 troughs. What do I need for this? Ooh. That I can do. So epoxy and reinforced wood. So reinforced wood. Go over here. Might as well queue that up. And epoxy. That's just sap and sulfur. Yeah, at least that's one option. The other option is crushed bone. And then it's 4 bone per epoxy. All right, yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, so we now have 1 saddle. And then I want to get the materials together to make a wooden cart. I need to make another saddle. You know what? Let me make 2 more saddles. Get that out of the way. And then snares, stone. Okay, fine. I'll go outside and get it. Making me have to work for it. And then we can do... Let me get the snares first. 10 snares. 10 hitching posts. Never mind, not doing that. Because it's currently crafting something, so it'll take out of there. So we got to come over here. Grab that, go here. Craft more. And then... Oh my god, they take up an individual space. I did not think about that. I didn't know about that. I don't remember that. Whatever. It's done, it's done. So the next thing I want to do is a leather backpack and a medicine pouch. Iron nails, leather, and rope. By the way, guys, we need a lot of rope. I don't know if, I don't know why somebody wasn't sitting there going, rope, rope, rope. All the rope. Make the rope. Plenty of rope. All right, there we go. Don't. Oh, that's right. We need to make 5 of those. Don't take up 5 inventory spots. 5 separate spots. Okay, good. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Man, that crafted rope way faster. I don't remember that. Fiber and leather. Iron nails. Iron nails. Leather. Fiber. Thank you for whoever just said, don't forget the fiber. Thank you. Because I forgot the fiber. Backpack. Medicine pouch. All right. And then... All right, sweet. We've got 5 hitching posts. I made 10 snare traps, 3 saddles, 5 hitching ropes. We got a food trough, a water trough. Now we need a bed or 2. Do they stack? No, they do not stack. Good to know. Okay. Backpack. Medicine pouch is about done. Oh, yeah. Because we can now put that in there. This will save on inventory space. On top of the fact that we just increased our inventory space. Now, if there was an inventory space for our ammo, that would be even like an ammo pouch. Why don't we have an ammo pouch? Why is there no ammo pouch? Okay, so the next thing, let me grab that stone and let me grab this. We need more rope, epoxy, and reinforced wood. All right, so a stack of 50 of that. Epoxy. I gotta make it first. Craft that. What was the other thing? Rope. We need more rope. And there. Wow, I farmed like 2,000 fiber earlier today too, so this is interesting that we're burning through this so quick. Rope. Reinforced wood. Epoxy. Boom. We now have a wagon for our buffalo. Well, in a minute. There we go. More like 40 seconds. Awesome sauce. And then seed pouch. Put those, we'll put these over. We'll put the snares in here for now. That in there. Beds. That's almost done. Troughs, snares, saddles. I think we got everything we need to at least start the process of raising and all of that. Next, I need to work on shelter. So for shelter... Oh, that's still crafting it. Good. I do want to get rid of these doors and windows and put in reinforced ones. And then we have to go get ice. But for ice, I want to get our first mount. And it's about to be nighttime. How do we want to do this? So we do have a small problem, by the way. In order to sleep through the night, I need to either A, build a fireplace, which is here, or B, go back and learn the large fire pit. So I need either a fire pit or a fireplace. I could get rid of this window and put the fireplace there. That would be the best option. Yeah. So for the fireplace, I gotta learn it. Should learn it anyways, because we're gonna need it. It's our last point. Whatever. We need stone. Let's go outside and grab stone because I'm tired of having to come out here and light that every time I want to rest. That's not stone. I'll grab an extra stack of wood. A little overweight, but it's okay. All right. Okay, and then back here. Queue that up. I think I just need the one. And then we'll grab this window. Remove that wall. Put in a normal wall. No, we're going to need one more. There we go. And then stack of wood in there. Burns it faster to make charcoal quicker. But this will allow us to sleep through the night because it doesn't matter where it is. Our comfort level is 25 now. Yay. All right. The sun is up. Deactivate that. Sweet. Oh, I could have just done that. Whatever. All right, so we got that out of the way. Wasn't planned, but hey, it's up. It's there. It's doing its thing. I'll just stick all that in there. Screw it. What do I need for the door? Iron. Yeah, we're gonna have to find another mine. I don't want to blow through more iron just to upgrade these windows and doors yet. Okay, so that's a deer. Hitching posts. You know, I could just put them in the back. Yeah, we can seal the back. They're here just in case we need them. This isn't permanent. This is just so we can get them start raising while we go out to do stuff. Now, is this? Yeah, okay. I thought so. All right, water trough. Feed trough. Okay. And then from here, we'll grab a couple of these, put this back, grab one of these, or all of them, I guess. All right, let us head out after we get a food buff. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's a regular occurrence around here lately. Like, quite regular. Same path, too. Never changes. He always comes walking from over there, follows the river, and heads that way. And then he just disappears. I don't know where he goes. And this water's not deep enough to kill him. By the way, for whoever that was that told me about going into the water, thank you, because I honestly, even in the past, I never thought about that. Because you can swim backwards faster than they can swim forwards, which means you can outswim them and stab them in the head. And I did kill a bear like that. I tested it out and it worked. So, yeah. Yay. All right. First up, horse and buffalo. So if I find both, cool. And then I'm going to put the bow and... Why is the bow and arrow? Get out of here. What was here? Food. What am I doing? You guys, come on. You got to remind me. Food and water. All right, let me get myself situated. Okay, we're ready to go. The bear's dead. Horse. There. And that's a boar. And that's a wolf. Really, I missed? My God, how much crap is down there? I don't remember how this worked. There's a lot of stuff down there. Oh, the bait. Okay. 1 second. Okay. I gotta do a little bit of hunting. I killed off a crap ton of stuff. We need string meat. That's what we need. But there is a horse here. Okay. Just gonna follow me? Good. All right. Get this guy back. Okay, knife it is. So I need string meat from wolves to make wolf bait, which is really weird. All of y'all. Dear God. Well, so much for all those wolves, but hey, at least we got the bait though now. Just to be on the safe side. And this is why I'm 24, even though I've barely made any real progression. One of the wolves got... No, I carved that one. Okay. So far, only one of them's going to give me string meat. Yep, just one of them. Wow. My knife broke. Alright, we good? Alright, so it needs food. Alright, so health is down, taming progress, food. Okay. Let me... Ooh, bison. Buffalo. Something like that. I need to come over here. I need to throw the string meat in here. And I need to get this crafted. I need spoiled meat and animal fat. Good thing I have preemptively been keeping both. Where did I put my spoiled meat? There it is. What are you doing? I swear. Don't do weird things. Okay? Can't attach this to you, can I? Okay. Don't follow me again. Oh my god. He's gonna die on me. You know what? Let me pick these up. Let me just pick these up. There we go. What are you doing? What? Can we not wander? I'm gonna have to put it in a pen. This thing is gonna get eaten before it's full grown. Stay back here. There we go. It was probably because I still had it following me, and that's why. Okay. Now, let me get back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted by a baby horse trying to kill itself. Oh, wow, this is going to take a while. That's going to take 4 minutes. Okay. Well, while... We got to put up something. These guys are going to... They're going to get themselves killed. All right, give me a hot second. Let me figure something out. Okay. This is my solution for now. Put up a wall. Just enough to keep this thing in here and stuff from wandering in here and killing the baby. So yeah, I don't have food for it. And for that, we need other stuff. I know I can just feed them seeds, but I don't have access to simple seeds. It looks like all my wolf bait is done. Where's the simple animal feed? I need seed and wheat. Obviously, this is more for like long distance traveling. You don't really, if I remember correctly, your animals can't die of starvation. That might have changed. Honestly, I kind of prefer if it did, because then it limits how many animals you're allowed to have. If you can't maintain them, basically. Yeah, so I'm thinking I gotta figure out how... I know you get seeds from when you plant, but I thought you could harvest seeds too. And then we got to get wheat, but in order to keep up with simple animal feed, seed animal feed, we'd have to start growing stuff. I wonder if I can just give you the soybean that I farmed. Looks like he's going to eat it. There we go. That worked. And then... can fill up the water by doing that. There's a bison over here. Let's go grab that. Really? I missed? Okay. Hi, I apologize. You want to be my friend? Thank you. Oh, holy crap. Horsies and emus. Alright, come with me, little one. There we go. We need a bigger bucket. Alright. I'll try to get some more string meat. There we go, 7 more. Alright, so what am I missing to make more wolf food? Animal fat and spoiled meat. Well, this could take a few minutes. Okay, so chances are that's gonna end up spoiling before I have a chance. Probably. I don't have any fuel in here. Go figure. There we go. Animal fat. All right. And pretty much at this point, it's just spoiled meat. Okay. I know, I haven't cut up as much. I might edit out a good chunk of what's happened over the last half hour. But we'll have to see. So we got another horse over here. I think I can only do 3 at a time. Oh no, those are deer. Maybe I should go grab that emu. I know it's not emu, it's mou or whatever it is. Oh, there's a wolf. Damn, couldn't hit that one. Really? Ooh, you're 111. Well, this ain't good. One second. Kid's coughing behind me. Alright, I'm back. She's good. Really? Coming out of the woodwork. You, come with me. We're adopting everything. These guys are the fastest mounts on, like, if you have outposts, these guys are good from getting between your outposts because they move fast. Eventually, I want to set up like a full ranch. There we go. All right, so we have a bison, a buffalo, and a moa. Not fuck it, emu. I don't care. Will you guys eat the meat? I'm curious. Yeah. Yes, they do. Good to know. Good to know. All right. I'm going to get stuff set up for taming some wolves. So for that, we need the wolf bait. We need all of our snare traps. And it's going to be nighttime soon, so I'll probably wait for the next day. Put this away. All that away. Let me go repair my knife. Repair that. Got something moving. Bear again. It's like a hot spot for bears. What am I doing? Where's my other food buff at? There we go. All right, Baloo. Before you cause an unnecessary drama. Headshot. Oops, got too close. Stupid easy. I didn't realize you could do that. I've never tried to be completely honest with you. I've always just avoided bears until I had a shotgun. Put down a hedgehog spike and then just shotgun him in the face. Usually takes him down pretty quick. All right. almost 25 because I keep all this crap that keeps swarming the base location. So I've just been leveling up off of everything. All right. Check on the babies. Nice. Tamed. All right. This is all new stuff to me, by the way. So it's a female. It's a good thing that you are. So level 0, 900 health. Stay passive. Aggressive only. All right. Buffalo will be done soon. All right, let me grab a saddle. All right, so we have 1 extra large spot and 5 normal spots. So vigor, HP, stamina, melee damage, and carry weight. So this horse is not going to be good for carrying stuff. Movement speed, although it's got good movement speed. Physical resistance is non-existent. It's got good heat and cold resistance. And its ability to... That doesn't matter for this one. So yeah, basically just for getting around. Nothing special. Awesome. 1 down, 2 to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We set the trap. Let's see if any wolves take the bait. Although I did just kill off a bunch, so it might take a minute. But I put some bait in the traps. They're down there next to a dead horse carcass. We'll see what happens. This could take a few minutes. Oh. I think we have our first visitor if he crosses. Yeah, here he comes. He's right there. Jumping across the water. He's going towards it right now. Come on, little guy. Oh, here comes another one. Maybe that might be a deer. Got him. He got in the trap. I heard the snap. There's 2 of them down there, so hopefully we'll get a second one soon. I don't know why I'm being quiet. It just sounds right. Oh, by the way, there's a second horse in there now. Somewhere. Let's go check out our friend. I don't have a ghillie suit. But if we're very quiet and we whisper, he might not hear us. Level 96 wolf. Wait a minute, did it not get him? Pretty sure it did. Yeah, it did. There's the rope. Taming in progress. Yeah, folks, we got our first. Let's just back away slowly. We don't want to spook the little guy. But I want to get a little pack of these guys. For base defense, as well as for defending us on our journey. Oh, we have a storm. Tier 1 storm, so we're fine. But I'll bring you guys back once we have some more progress. And the sun is up. Oop, 1 second. I brought you back a little too soon. Okay, there we go. The bison's done. Oh, hold, examine. There we go. Okay. Yeah, not the greatest. Pretty average across the board. Um, 5 slots plus all of this. It can hold 1,290. So we definitely want to breed up a bison that has good vitality and physique. So vigor and physique, because having one of these that can have just pure, just, yeah, being able to carry a ton. You only need one. All right, come over here. Oh, will he not come over here with that? There we go. There we go. Oh, it's level 1, which means we have a skill point. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna go with stamina, because I'm gonna focus on speed for this. And by the way, okay, I just have to say this real quick. Hold up, let me open this. No, okay, no, get off that. This, no more rocking horse. You know, if you know, you know. No more rocking horse. The thing where it just does this the entire fucking time while you're riding it. It's not perfect, but it's so much better. If you remember the rocking horse animation, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, that made me happy, because that was one of the things that I hated. Like, I loved riding around on these things over these guys, because like I prefer horses over the ostrich, basically, for just traveling between my outposts. But the rocking animation was getting me. It was getting me. It was hard to deal with. So we got a second one in here that's raising up right now, and this one's almost done. The wolf, it walked into the second trap, so I wasn't able to get a second wolf. I did kill a second wolf, though. And I threw its corpse over there. Yeah, he walked into the second snare. So now he's got both of them on him. 72%. Oh, it didn't pick up the carcass. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. Okay, hold up. Let me lose its attention. All right, it turned around. Yeah, if you don't have a ghillie, just come up behind it. I know, buddy. I know. I'm sorry. I got your attention. There's that gold I was talking about in the previous episode, by the way. I know, so random. I have ADHD moments. All right, so it's feeding right now. And yeah, I was making more bait. This could take a while. This could take a while, just so you guys are aware. So, unless something exciting happens, I'll bring you guys back when we have either something really cool that's got good stats, or I have a pack of about 5 wolves. Okay? Bring you guys back. I had to kite a wolf into one of the traps. The first one's done. It's in the pen right now with the mounts and tamed animals. I have a second one that I just trapped right there, and a third one right there. So that's a 101 and that's a 90 something. So I've got 2 more trapped. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I want to try to put down 2 more, so I'm going to grab 2 more snares. All right, I'm going to get back out there. Okay. It's been a good minute. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be out here. Oh, crap. Of course, I leave the door open and Dum Dum decides he wants to go play. Okay, are you going back in? Good. Stay in there. We have a pack now. We got 5 wolves. Yeah. I would have had 6, but 1 died. And I would have had another emu, but it died as well. Yes, I know. It's not emu. Okay, I know that, all right? It's just what I call them. So they all have some levels I got to put some points into. So we're going to buff up their health a little bit. This one already had its health buffed up. Give it melee that time. There we go. Yeah. So we've got a decent little pack. So this one's 1,000 health, 900 health, 900 health, 1,000 health, 900 health. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, obviously not the greatest at the moment, but they'll get there. They're all set to defensive, aggressive only. I should set them to defensive, any creature or something. I'll figure it out. We might lose a few working with this. It's been a while. I definitely want to increase their health. I want to get bleed damage on all the wolves, so they all have bleed damage. I want to increase their melee, their health. So I want to get all that going. And then we have to figure out this new genetics thing with breeding. However that works. Because we've got a male, a female, a male. We got to get you a partner, buddy. Don't worry. We'll get you one. I'll have to find a female for him. So we'll have a nice little pack. And then after that, we've got to figure out. We got to figure out breeding. That is the thing. Obviously, I would like to have. What is it? So physique, vigor, and toughness would be the 3 that I would prefer. But we're talking about wolves here, so toughness might not be a thing, but I'm pretty sure vigor and physique would be a thing. Fitness looks like it could be a thing. Let's switch. I wish there was like a yeah, switch all button. We're going to set all of them to aggressive. And watch a couple of them get murdered here. Oh yeah, look at our little pack. We got an emu over here. A 110. Not the mama. 76, 80. Taking about. Not bad. Could be better. Your tame pets make a kill. Rawr, hear me roar. You guys are just such a good little puppies. All right, let's see here. Not too bad. This one took a little bit of a beating. Can I give you some meat? Oh, I just dropped that on the ground. Interesting. They don't have a saddle. That'd be cool if you could make armor for them, though. I don't see why that isn't a thing. That should definitely be a thing. 64%. How long does it take for you guys to heal? Wish you could tell them to eat the, give them like a command to eat the corpse. So they could heal up after a fight. 65. It's going up slow. Probably go up faster if it had better health regen. Oh, one of my traps caught a wolf. Well, it's gonna die if we go near it, so let's not do that. I have 3 traps over here. That was the only one that was left. Guys. Come on. Getting stuck on the stairs. Nope, they're going for the horsey. Oh, they killed it. It looks like they don't go for the baby. Interesting. Okay. We got some experimenting to do. Yeah, 26. Sorry, I went into third person so I could see them better. Okay, so how about we do aggressive only? See, that's what I mean. I wish you could... Wait a minute. If I put the food in my hotbar... No. Maybe I need regular animal feed to do that? Like regular pet feed? That's probably the issue. Oh, well, we're about to lose. Holy crap, they murdered a bear. Oh my god, you guys murdered a bear. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh, hey. Back there laughing because I said they murdered a bear. Feeling better? Yeah. See my wolf pack? Aren't they cute? Yeah. My daughter's been sick for the last 2 days. My wife got sick last night. I was sick 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been an interesting few weeks. All right. All right, so part 1 and part 2 are done. Oh, well, there goes that wolf. They murdered the wolf that was trapped in my thing. Was a 102. All right, come on, guys. Yeah, because they're all on follow right now. Come on. You guys have to protect these guys, at least until, you know, things get stable. All right. This is going to get annoying, by the way. Having to do this. Like, I can keep one or two of them, like, later on once we have leveled up ones that are good. I can keep one or two on permanent follow. But yeah. Yeah, they're all resting now after that. We got our ass kicked. Throw that in there because we're not going to cook it up right now. Feed all of our animals. All right. Goat. Ugh. Holy smokes. Okay. Oh, and I finally made a seed extractor. I don't know why I didn't do this until now. Like, this whole time I've been sitting on this stuff like, I should probably do it. You know, just out of curiosity, we should probably do it. Okay. There we go. We got our 3 meat buffs, 800 health, double XP, and melee attack speed. All right. Yeah, but so I did tame up a couple of horses. Well, I shouldn't say horses because they're not technically horses. They're horse hybrid. This one got toughness and vigor. So it's got higher HP with balanced on reflex, physique, and fitness. This one, yeah, avocado, get out of me, please. This one, not that great. More of a balanced one with low vigor. So its max HP is actually down versus everything else is plus because it's kind of more balanced. It's already got a couple of levels already. So... there we go. Or was there other levels? There was another one that just walked off. There we go. And then our birdie over here, it's got 5 levels already. There we go. Do that just so we can have a mounted cargo space for a sacrifice of speed. These things are already fast as hell anyways. And then that one there. Okay, let's do that one. Because this one's going to be for obvious reasons. It's going to allow us to start carrying stuff and moving things around. So we're at 1,300 carry weight on this guy already. So that's going to be nice. It has 5 large slots. He's going to be great with this wagon. He's going to help us out a ton when it comes to starting to get around to getting those. It's out there. What do you see? What is it? What is it? What do you smell? Psst, guys, what is it? What are we looking at? Is it that tree? Okay. Apparently it's the tree. And then this one, which had good adaptation and good reflex. So it's kind of a speed horse. So we'll give it some stamina and some more carry weight. Stamina regeneration. Yeah, so this is a good horse. Come in handy. We're traveling through the biomes. Although when we do go to do our missions down south, we'll probably bring the horse and probably like 2 of the wolves with us, maybe 3. When we travel, I shouldn't say down. Well, it is kind of down south because we're in the Riverland, so we're up in the northwest corner of the map. But yeah. Okay, so we We upgraded the house, expanded it just a tad bit. So we have more space to put things down. Oh, I left this running. We got a seed thingy down so we can start getting seeds. We added in a little backyard area where we can keep all of our tames nice and safe so they don't wander around and get murdered by bears because, yeah, that bears are a thing around here. They don't know how to leave me alone. The next thing on my list is we need to start prepping for a trip to the snow so we can get some ice so we can start preserving our food so it stops spoiling. And which we'll do that here in a few minutes because like I said, this is going to be a little bit of an extended episode. And then maybe pick up the first mission. Maybe. So the first mission is the pop shot, which is going to send us all the way down to the starting newbie area. Down in the recommended zone. All the way down here. So we'll have to travel this way. We'll have to do some exploring and then travel over here, which will take us through the snow. And then we travel through the snow, come out over here into the desert, cross the desert down this way, and then enter in the highlands down here where we'll do the first mission. Now that we have a mount and some bodyguards to take with us, it shouldn't be too crazy. We'll take a couple of structures with us so we can always put up a temporary building. We do need to make sure that we get the English version will come to me. We need to make sure we have food and water. So speaking of food and water, this trip is going to be a trip, that's for sure. And a lot of fresh water is a thing. So probably what I'll do is I'll just make sure I have a couple of these water skins. Or I can make an iron bucket. I should be able to keep water in that bucket in my inventory so I can always water my creatures. My mount and my doggies. And then we have to make food, which is animal feed. Let's see. We have to make this. So this will give them heat resistance, cold resistance, max stamina regeneration. So that should help out with keeping them fed while we're on the road. So we just need seeds and wheat. So we need to do something about that. I have to figure that out because I don't know how much we're going to need. Since apparently you can't just feed your carnivore. Although we could just make a feeding trough and take it with us. It is an option. So we make a feeding trough and then just take the feeding trough with us. That way we can just throw any food we find in the trough and let our animals eat. That way we don't have to make animal feed on the road. Option. Definitely an option, that's for sure. Are they not eating? We're going to need a bigger barn area. All right, well, this should hopefully help them with their eating. Oh, you still have this attached. Release. Well, hopefully they start eating out of this. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it goes by their name. Don't look at me, eat. There we go. Wait, so do I have to... I didn't have to do that while they were babies, so that's different, I guess. So I guess once they're full grown, we have to manually do it? Interesting. I'll figure it out. These dumbos are trying to attack. That's what they're trying to get. There's a moa down there. Down the cliff from us. Okay. Oh, hi, wolf. Oh, no. Come on, really? I opened the door and he made a run for it. Get inside before something tries to walk out. Don't look at me. Get in there. No, back. 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 Bad horsey. Get over here. Okay. So, airlock? Definitely an option. All right. Well, probably going to save the exploration for a different episode, guys, because this took me a lot longer than I expected. I've actually been at this for about 5 hours. So, yeah. There was a lot of waiting around because of all the wolf taming and the babies to raise. And then there was a couple of derps and a couple of bears. Yeah. All right, let me get out. Get in the house before somebody else tries anything slick. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. This was definitely a fun one to try to relearn. There's definitely some new stuff that I'm going to have to learn because we now have like genetics and breeding and stats and stuff on these guys to make them even better than what they were before and all of that. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that fun jazz. And if you have any tips or tricks or anything you want to shout out, go for it. I don't really care. I mean, I can't say I'm going to actually watch them or read them all the time. Because sometimes I like to experiment and learn things on my own, but I do read the comments and I do appreciate it. Also, to everybody who's been subscribing, I do appreciate it as well. I've noticed that there's been an uptick in subscribers on my channel since I started uploading Icarus videos, even though this is the third one. So there's definitely some attention on the game right now, which is a good thing. So if you are enjoying the series or excited for the future of the series, since we will be playing through all the maps, just leave a comment down below, do a little thumbs up, let me know you're out there, and I will catch you guys in the next one where we shoot that planet. Now go get it. Anyways, take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.